This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F150 crew cab. It's four-wheel drive, 5.4 liter. It's an XLT. It was a theft recovery we purchased directly from an insurance company in San Diego. As you can tell, they put some aftermarket body panels on the fenders and on the bed sides. They just attached over the original fenders. I'll show you how in a second. It's got some fading paint on those panels, which is fairly common. It's got some really nice tires. I'll kind of walk it around here real quick. This is unusual in that they're selling it on a clear title, which is fairly rare. Generally means that they're fairly proud of it. Anyway, you can see these fenders bow out, and they just basically just attach them where the old fenders used to be. See how they bolt in there? Just like that. The front bumper has some chings in it here. Not too bad. And here it's got some, it could use a little bit of, it's got some chunks. It's a fiberglass front bumper. It could use like a little spot paint or even some touch-up paint would make it look a lot better. But probably about, I don't know, $150 worth of very light body work and paint would help that a lot. Obviously this was the sun part. This is the side that was facing the sun. The clear is worn off of that fender. You can tell it's running. It's real quiet. It runs really well. See a little chip here in the passenger rear door. You got the rock chips, etc. on this. Got the fade here. These bed caps we purchased, they stole the bed caps. We purchased these. They're factory bed caps, but the plastic Baja kit that goes on kind of pushes it out a little bit. So that's about as tight as they get. They're on there securely, but that's how they look at the very lip of it. It looks fine from here, but they don't flush down all the way. I'm sure that somebody could figure out a creative way of doing that. We didn't spend more than 5 minutes putting them on. I have a feeling that someone could get them to fit a lot better than we did. They steal some weird stuff when they're stealing these things, and that was one of them. There's a little scratch there. A little red touch-up paint would have been a good idea here, but people want to get our vehicles online quickly. We're selling vehicles really, really fast, and the public is demanding vehicles. So we're making sure they're mechanically sound and as clean as we can get them, and then putting them online. So you'll save a little money doing a little bit of stuff yourself. Anyway, this is the driver's side doesn't have the sun damage as the other side. So basically, if you sprayed the passenger fender and the passenger bed side and fix that bumper, this thing would look a whole lot better. And that's not that much money to do that. Fairly easy. Only $500 will probably get it done really well, if you wanted to. It's got some rock chips here. Bottom of the door here. It's a pretty good looking truck, really. Actually, I just noticed this on the driver fender. This little stuff here. That stuff actually looks like it should come off. sure why the detail shot missed that. Probably because I was telling them to hurry. I probably should stop doing that. Anyway, there's your inner fenders. They just bolt these things right over. See how the bottom of the fender is here? They just bolt this. These are plastic panels that they do that with. Lighter weight, gives it the Baja look. It's pretty cool. And that's a new battery. There's your 5.4 liter. You can listen to it run. It's quiet. It actually runs really well. And it is a factory hood still. There's your factory sticker on the hood. Just bolted those panels in. That's all that really happened here. Not much else. Just bolted those panels in and put that push bar bumper on. The interior looks great. Really nice looking seats. Headliner. A little bit of tearing here on this seat. People always sit in the back and they pull on these things like knuckleheads. I'm going to have my interior guy come in and see if we can't stitch that back up so they sit up there. In fact, that's going to get done. That'll be part of the deal. That looks terrible, especially when it's such an easy fix. There's all your window switches. There's the assigned VIN that California gave it when they stole the truck. This seat's really damp still. It just, I mean, detailed like literally 5 minutes ago. Let's see, we got a power seat. See some stuff on the carpet here. There we go. There you go. Carpet looks good. Put the seat cover back on because I don't want to get my butt wet. Alright, let's hop in. Alright, seatbelt on. Turn the air on here, make sure the air is working. As you can see, they stole the stereo, which is about as common as it gets. Trip to Best Buy is what I recommend instead of going factory. Passenger seat. There. Trip to Best Buy, you know, if you need speakers and a radio, you can have them do it while you're at lunch for $250. Or you can go factory. It just depends on what you want to do. Anyway, the air is blowing nice and cold. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's sealed, whatever it is. Maybe that's how it's supposed to open. Probably an ashtray and someone probably shut it permanently so it wouldn't smoke, which is a good thing. Alright, let me turn that air down. It's a little loud. Alright, let's see. Yes, I need to go get some gas. There's your miles. 53,955. Whatever an FX 400 means. Never seen that before. Let's see. Let me put it into neutral. Put it into 4 low. There's your 4 low up there. Put it into drive. Yes, I can definitely feel the 4-wheel pulling. We've got 4-wheel drive. Put it into reverse. Yes, 4-wheel drive and low works perfectly. Let me put it into 4-wheel drive high. Now we're in 4 high. Put it into drive. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. that gave me the Baja feel. That thing was moving pretty well. And in reverse, perfect. All right, let me put it back in 2-wheel high. And let's go. Boy, this truck will be very fairly priced. It's a really cool truck, man. A little bit of paint work on that fender and the front edge of that passenger bumper. Everything's on the passenger side that needs to be done, and maybe a little bit of touch-up paint on those rock chips on the driver's side if you wanted to. Or you can just leave it the way it is. It's a nice truck. Please bid early and often. I have a feeling this thing's going to be around for maybe 10 minutes. Low mile, four-wheel drive, 5.4 crew cab. They don't last long. Anyway, please check it out. It'll be a very fair price. Get your deposit in if we accept your offer. Get your deposit in, because it is not yours until we have a deposit. We've been selling vehicles really fast lately, and people are paying cash. And if a guy comes in with cash and you have an offer that you haven't put any deposit on, we're going to sell it to the guy with the money. All right? So please do that. I don't want to get yelled at because you lost your car because you didn't put in a $500 deposit. All right? Please have a good day. Thanks for looking, and that's all.